Hello, silver fans. This is T, and you're in the place to be for silver education, acquisition, and entertainment. Hey, the place to be is the Collectors Gallery, located just south of Chicago in Oak Forest, Illinois. Hey, if you dig coin shop videos and you're new here, be sure to subscribe. And if you enjoyed today's, give it a like. T. How's it going?
Hi T, how you doing? Good to see you.
I'm doing all right. Hey, it's Friday afternoon.
Yes.
Looking forward to the weekend and got paid today. So, hey, what I do is, as a silver stacker, is I just kind of plug away little by little, and when I can, I buy what I can.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much my philosophy.
As long as the mortgage is paid and there's food in the kid's belly, that's all that matters.
That's it. You know, I did the bills last night online and realized, okay, I'm good.
I have $12 left. Woo!
I'm good to buy a little silver or gold or platinum or whatever strikes my fancy today, and just keep adding to that savings. And that's, to me, that's
exactly what it is.
That's what it is to me. I know some people have aspirations of making lots of money off of silver stacking. For me, it's about wealth preservation and in many ways protecting me from myself. Because if I have a pocket full or a wallet full of money, believe me, I'm a fisherman. I go mountain biking.
Oh, there's always a way to spend it.
And man, both of those hobbies, you can really wind up. And by the way, one of my
you want to hand me your wallet?
I was going to show you one of my heroes on YouTube is named Salivate Metal. He showed his wallet the other day. Here's my Costanza wallet right here.
Guitar, first lesson free. Huh.
And I actually have the Bass Pro Shop from back in the day. I actually have a couple bucks in there, so I'm looking to do some shopping. But how have things been?
Good. You know, it's been a little on the slow side this week. The markets are creeping down and kind of staying where they're at. They're not really doing much of anything. Nothing really going on. So
yeah, we're kind of moving sideways, huh?
Yeah, it's just hanging around. So I don't know if people are just waiting to see what's going on. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had enough people in buying because I'm running low on silver.
Yeah.
And nobody wants to sell anything, so
yeah,
it's just kind of stagnant at the moment. So
yeah, everything seems to be in flux.
Yeah.
I listen to Bloomberg Radio, and people are just kind of preparing for what they think might happen this fall. Some people are calling it a correction in the market. Some people are saying we're due for a recession. I don't know if it's going to get that bad. A lot of it depends on world events and things that happen, and it's very difficult to predict. But either way, I'm just doing what I do, plugging away and
that's all you can do.
buying my
Wake
silver
up, go to work, do your thing. Just continue on with what you're doing, because what else is there to do? You can sit in the corner? No, you can't do anything. So
when I came in, you told me I missed a couple of viewers.
You did. You had two people in waiting for you. One of them, I don't think he's ever met you before, but he said he's talked to you online numerous times.
Yeah.
Another gentleman came in because he was dropping off some money for a coin that you have. Do you want me to show it? What you've got going on here?
Yeah, we could
Hang
do that.
One second.
So Sherrie, you haven't seen those prior to today?
No, I haven't. I was kind of surprised when a customer told me about it before I even knew about it. So
I was
whatever. That's fine. I know where I stand in the food chain, so that's fine.
No, I was hoping you'd be okay with me, putting some of those in your display case.
Most definitely. I'm excited to have them. Let's take a look at what that one is.
Yeah.
And this is the other side of it.
I think most of my viewers are familiar with my channel. These are what I call the T the Silver Stacker channel slabs. I may be the first person, at least I'm the first that I know of, to coin the phrase channel slab. And so just basically an opportunity for my viewers to get a little bit of T the Silver Stacker history and, a little memento. And
These are
it's-
really cool. They're really well done. I like the way you handwrit the back side of it with your name, T. the Silver Stacker. I mean, you put it together and the date on it. And
There may even be a little bit of my DNA on that, since I hand wrote it with my own hand.
red and green. Is that the Italian? What flag is that?
That's Mexican. so-
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's the Mexican flag. Sorry.
That's okay.
Don't know.
So
But-
yeah, something a little different.
Yeah,
for
most
my
definitely.
fans
These are
to
really cool.
collect.
Really, really cool. So
Thanks.
And,
Yeah,
and you're going to be selling these?
Yeah, I'm gonna bring you back now. Now that I know you're up for it,
Yes.
and enthusiastic about it, I'm gonna bring you back a whole batch of them.
Good. Thank you.
And then any viewers who might be in the area can come and pick them up. And the nice thing is, they don't have to worry about sending money via PayPal. They don't have to worry about stuff not showing up in the mail.
Right, right.
Just come on in
You can
and
come in
Sherrie
and get 'em
will
direct,
be carrying
yep.
these. Yeah,
That's
$70.
what it is. There it is. And that's what I will be charging.
There's a little meat on the bone for me, and maybe get some new folks in the door for you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Well,
Thank
cool.
you.
Thanks for doing that.
Yeah.
Regarding silver, let's talk. Let's do the trifecta today.
Okay.
Starting with silver, you just mentioned things are kind of going sideways. I think we're at like $22 an ounce today. I don't know. Have you checked it recently?
It's 21 and change, if I remember correctly. Let me double check. It is at 22.19 right now.
Okay.
I guess it's higher than I thought.
Went up a little bump
Yeah.
there. And so, what are you selling generics for?
Still $5 over.
Okay.
Still $5 over.
All right.
So-
I had a feeling that was going to be the answer. How about junk? Do you even have any junk? today?
I do. I have a little bit of junk, but the premiums are higher on the junk for
Yeah.
whatever the reason. It's just a stronger premium on those at this point in time. So
Yeah. What are you doing on junk today?
junk, I'm at plus 750.
Okay.
So it's spot plus 750 times 0.715, and
Okay.
that'll give you your number on junk silver.
What does that equate to? Like 22 times?
21.22.
Okay, so a little over 21
Right.
times phase.
Yep. So this weekend, it's
Yeah.
I'm here today and tomorrow. It's 21.22 times face today.
The lowest
So-
I ever bought it was 12.3 times face, and that was before everything went haywire.
Okay.
But it was also at a time where, like, Yankee Stacking and some of the other guys that I watch on YouTube were promoting constitutional silver,
Okay.
90%.
Yeah.
And the whole world hadn't caught on by
Right.
at that point in time. And so that, when I bought it at 12.3 times face, I think that was, just like a little bit above spot, or
Right.
just a hair above spot. And now everybody's caught on.
Right.
Everybody's, likes the fractional aspect of it.
Yep.
And, it's like supply and demand. And, the demand is up for junk silver.
Yeah, I had to chuckle this morning. I had a customer and we were discussing silver, and he's saying, "Well, if silver goes down to zero, okay, if that'll ever happen, and then you're going to have zero because you have an ounce of silver." Well, if I buy constitutional, I said, well, then you still have a dime, you still have a quarter, you still have a $50.
Yeah.
But I would be more concerned about the value of a dollar being zero ever before the value of silver is at zero. So
Yeah.
you're kind of looking at that backwards there, okay? But
Uh-huh.
have at it.
Yeah, there's people imagine all kinds of
Yes,
scenarios.
yes.
People are worried about things like hyperinflation, and inflation is tough. That's for sure, and it's affecting everybody. Hyperinflation is kind of a strong word. I don't think most people in this country really have a sense for what it really is, where your money becomes basically
Worthless. Right,
and-
exactly.
And it's not even worth the paper it's printed on.
Well,
but either way,
are we just about there now?
you know what?
Pretty close.
It feels that way.
Some
but if
days
you-
it does. Some days,
But if you
yes.
ask the people from Venezuela or even Turkey right now, ones with precious metals
Right.
are very grateful to be in that position because
Most
they've got
definitely.
real wealth
Right. They have real value.
and
To back their
as
currency.
opposed to a goofy fiat currency that's worthless. So.
Right. Well, Biden's just going to print 50 billion more to send to Ukraine or wherever it is he's sending
gosh.
it. Now
Yeah.
how he's going to pay for it, I have no idea.
We're all going to pay the piper
Yeah,
sooner or later.
exactly.
And the thing that trips me out is that doing something good for another country in the world is one thing,
Right.
but then when other things try to get introduced into a bill and just slid past,
Right.
that's the part that bugs me.
Why not use that 50 billion or 60 billion in this country? Because our country could use it a lot more than those countries. There's
Yeah.
plenty of other countries that can step up and help Ukraine. We don't have to be the go-to guy every single time for every country. We just can't do it.
I try not to get political on,
Oh, I try not to
on the
either, but
channel,
it's-
but I will tell you this: I don't have a whole lot of love for any politicians.
No.
I just see them all as suits and crooks, and you know, and most of them are extremely wealthy, and they look out for wealthy people, and they claim they're looking out for you and me, but I don't care which party you're talking about. I have serious suspicions for either party to be. It might be the place I was raised in Northwest Indiana. It was a politically corrupt place. Basically, when it comes to politics, I think whoever's in charge is going to abuse their power.
Of course.
And I don't care
course.
what party you are. But anyway, let's get off of that and ask. I did want to ask you about gold. I keep hearing silver stackers kind of converting from silver to gold, or stopping their silver purchases and buying gold for various reasons, and probably many of the reasons that I buy gold and I mix it in a little bit. But the timing seems to be a little bit weird.
I've had a few people as of lately who are silver stackers, and they said they wanted to pull back on silver and start going into gold. Okay, not heavily, but just to have some gold in their portfolio.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. In my opinion, I mean, I love silver. I love the silver market. I think silver is a great thing. But I've always been pro diversifying.
Yeah.
Okay, to have a little bit of both.
I'm the same way. But I was listening or watching one of my other favorite channels, a guy named the Silver Bean Counter, awesome guy, and he really pays close attention to the gold to silver ratio, and he kind of keeps track of that. And you know, you can't really compare silver or gold to the dollar.
No.
If you want to compare them to real money, you just basically compare to silver to gold and vice versa.
Right.
Silver to gold ratio is approaching like 80 to 1. And most of us feel like that, I don't know, 50 to 70 range is kind of neutral. Anything over 70 to 1, and it's time to start thinking more about silver, but yet everybody's got their eyes on gold.
Right.
I'm going to kind of probably hedge my bet by, you know, adding multiple metals to my stack. And
Most definitely.
The third metal that one of my buddies, I keep dropping names here, but not intentionally, but PPP, Pistol Packing Pilot. You've probably heard me talk about him. He's the one beating the drum about platinum.
Platinum, yeah.
And
because it's such an underrated metal. I mean, for a million years, it was always higher than gold. I mean, you could always just count on that. It was platinum, gold, silver. That's how it went. And they're just not talking about platinum or pushing platinum as hard as, you know, is what they are the other metals, and they haven't been for years. So I know they're still using it in, you know, basic manufacturing functions. So I don't understand why it's not more collected. Why?
sure. Hey, Sherrie, you just had two people walking back to back.
Yes, I did.
So
I'll be with you in just a moment, hon. Thank you.
I am going to end it here and let you do your business.
Well, thank you.
And I appreciate the time, Sherrie.
Not a problem. Nice to see you. You have a wonderful weekend.
Well, I'm not leaving yet. I'm going to do some shopping.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, don't go away yet. I still have more to show you. I want to show you what I purchased, but first, thank you to my channel members. And thank you for watching. Really appreciate your viewership. And be sure to comment. Let me know what you think about these purchases. Here we go. 21 times face. Picked up some Mercs. And I was glad that Sherrie had a little bit of 90% in her shop today. And there are some walkers. I love those walkers. And if you've been watching me long enough, you know I am a stack collector. I do have an eye for collecting, and I couldn't pass up these Michael Jordan rounds. And I'll tell you what, Sherrie gave me a ridiculously low price on these. Couldn't pass them up. If I would choose to flip them on eBay, I could probably make a good chunk of change, but I love MJ, and I won't flip those. Here, there's some gold. Let me fix the focusing here. There you go. A little bit of gold, diversifying, as Sherrie mentioned, and there is a little bit of platinum, the undervalued metal at this time. Hey guys, thanks again for watching. As we pan out, I've got some other videos queued up, ready to show you. And if you enjoyed this one, I have a feeling you'll enjoy these too.